What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In today's video, we're going to be doing a crypto news and market update. We just had the crypto space pass the $2 trillion crypto global market cap. We also have a lot of top 10 cryptos beginning to move up. I'm going to go over some huge news with this and other big news. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, we got a lot going on in the past 24 hours. A lot of the top 10 cryptos are beginning to move up. We passed the $2 trillion crypto global market cap over the last 24 hours as well, which is just crazy because we just barely broke the $1 trillion. And I do think we're very bullish for all of 2021 still. I do think it's very possible we go past the $8 trillion crypto global market cap. So I'm going to go over some huge news in this video. We also had Binance BNB break its all-time high, getting close to $400 now, as it's a major competitor to the Ethereum blockchain since Binance is solving those Ethereum gas fees. We actually have Ethereum moving up as well, now at $2,150. A lot of people calling for this to break upwards to $2,500 to $3,000 within the next week or so. So everything is looking very bullish. I definitely think April's going to be great for the crypto space. So we did have an announcement with Litecoin as well. The Litecoin Foundation on Twitter here, they did announce starting today, PayPal is allowing users to pay in Litecoin. So massive news here. The price of Litecoin has started moving up after this. So unfortunately, merchants aren't able to actually accept the cryptocurrency as payment. PayPal just basically auto converts it during the transaction. But this opens up the possibility of PayPal users paying with cryptocurrency at 29 million merchants on PayPal. So this is massive, adding a lot of utility to cryptocurrencies, even if it's auto converted to fiat currency and paid to the merchant in cash. It is very possible PayPal does add more options to this later on. They only launched with 4 cryptocurrencies as well, so I do believe PayPal will be adding some other cryptocurrencies very soon. And I do believe the cryptos they will be adding first are going to be Polkadot, Cardano, and Chainlink, possibly Uniswap Uni token. So they're not going to add Binance coin BNB because Binance is a major competitor. They're actually competing with PayPal, trying to create a payments platform. And they are the biggest crypto platform in the crypto space, basically. So pretty much everything in the top 10, I think, is going to be moving up in general. But I do think specific coins will have higher investment than others. For instance, I do think Binance BNB is going to continue performing extremely well. Polkadot as they do updates, Cardano ADA as they do get closer to the Goguen mainnet, announce more partnerships. I still think ADA is going to be the highest return on investment out of the top 10s in 2021. Litecoin being a pretty undervalued payment coin next to Bitcoin, and then Chainlink having those Oracle NFTs. I'm pretty bullish on that. So once they get closer to actually having that live and having use case from that, I think Link is going to be exploding in price. So we randomly had Ripple XRP explode in price over the past 24 hours, up 53% on the 7-day. This was actually up 45% on the 24-hour not too long ago, touching 90 cents. So I do think if it wasn't for the SEC lawsuit, XRP would be anywhere from $3 to $5 right now. This definitely prevented a lot of people from investing in XRP, especially with all the platforms that delisted it as well. So lots of Ripple XRP articles today. XRP price surges 55% to a 3-year high. So it's been quite a while since XRP has been this high in price, closing in on $1. So it is unfortunate they are in the lawsuit with the SEC. I think as that lawsuit is cleared up and the day it's lifted, it's really going to surge in price, but we have no idea when that's going to take place. Lawsuits can play out over years. So Ripple did do a tweet here, ICYMI, we've announced our acquisition of 40% stake in cross-border payments specialist Tranglo. Details on a recent announcement here. So Ripple has been acquiring some different companies that are in their specific niche just to expand and grow their user base and utility for the XRP token. So we did have the cryptocurrency market cap hit $2 trillion, now worth as much as Apple. So we have to consider that's not just Bitcoin, that's every single cryptocurrency out there. Every coin and token combined at its current price equals the same market cap as the company Apple alone, which is pretty ridiculous in my opinion. I do think the crypto space is still very undervalued in general and still has massive growth potential. So this is a huge milestone and achievement in the crypto space. We just barely passed the $1 trillion crypto global market cap as well, now passing 2. I do think we'll be passing 3, 4, and 5 trillion crypto global market cap throughout 2021 as well. Like I did state in previous videos, if we do look at global market cap, the history here, we can see the last bull market had a huge run up mid 2017, but that looks small compared to the peak here when there was massive retail FOMO. So in my opinion, where we're at right now here, around 2 trillion, is somewhere in the middle here of mid 2017. And I think we have huge growth potential still. And I do think we're going to be steadily growing throughout 2021 as more retail investors get in, more institutions start buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. Crypto becomes more accessible in general with Visa, PayPal, and MasterCard accepting cryptocurrencies. And then I do think we'll have massive FOMO at some point and peak out. And I do think that will be happening sometime in 2022. A lot of people are stating end of 2021 is when the crypto space is going to be peaking, and Bitcoin will be anywhere from $100,000 to $300,000. But I do think things are much different this time. I don't think we're going to have a massive crash like this. The last bull run, the crypto space was just not prepared. Basically, everything fell apart and went wrong all at once. The transaction times were too long for Bitcoin. The transaction fees were crazy. Pretty much every crypto platform had to shut down. Even Binance was fairly new at this time, and they closed their doors completely to new users just because they were so overwhelmed from new signups. And then people, by the time they actually got processed, they couldn't even get in at the price they signed up at. So lots of bad sentiment in the crypto space at that time, which is what made it crash so hard. So I do believe we won't see as big of a crash as we did in the last bull market as well once we do peak out, just because there's so much more accessibility and the crypto space is just so much more evolved since the last bull market. So I do think there will be a fairly big crash, but nowhere near the crash we had beginning of 2018. So we will have higher lows as well. We're never going to see these market caps again throughout this entire bear market we did have here. So we do have some very interesting price predictions from huge companies as well. Ark Invest and JPMorgan expect Bitcoin to hit $130,000 to $470,000 per Bitcoin, getting close to $500,000 per Bitcoin there. Pretty far off, but definitely possible. So previously, a specialist from JPMorgan was stating that Bitcoin may never pass $40,000 again. This was before the Tesla announcement that they acquired a massive amount of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin quickly passed that $40,000, now testing $60,000. So JPMorgan has changed the sentiment. I do believe JPMorgan is getting involved with offering Bitcoin services as well. So below in the article here, meanwhile, JPMorgan has set a more conservative target at $130,000 per Bitcoin, which is more realistic as a shorter term target for Bitcoin, as it would put Bitcoin's valuation around $2.73 trillion by itself. So for Bitcoin to hit $130,000, it would mean Bitcoin's market cap alone would have to be past $2.5 trillion, while we barely just passed $2 trillion for every single cryptocurrency out there combined. So that's pretty far off when you think of it that way. So I'm not holding too much Bitcoin personally, but I do have a small amount. I do see higher profits in smaller projects that are not as well known. When someone mentions cryptocurrency, the first thing they think of is Bitcoin, and it takes a much more massive amount of money to push Bitcoin up and get the same amount of profits as it does take for smaller projects that are working on huge innovative things with a great team and vision and low market cap. So more talk about Bitcoin price. Renowned stock picker believes Bitcoin will eclipse gold's $10 trillion market cap. I definitely agree with this. I think Bitcoin is much more modern than gold, and the younger generations are much more likely to pick up Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies than they are to invest in gold. And we are seeing a massive wealth transfer over the next 30 years as well. Over $50 trillion is going to be transferred as younger generations inherit their family's wealth and everything. So lots of money going to the younger generations. The younger generations that grew up on their cell phone, basically asking Google every question they have instead of their parents. I definitely think that generation is going to be much more likely to understand crypto and invest in it. So I definitely see this happening, Bitcoin passing that $10 trillion market cap eventually. Of course, I think that's going to happen in a different bull market, 4 to 10 years out, and not during this bull market. But regardless, I see cryptocurrencies continuing to grow throughout the years. Bitcoin has a proven track record, and I think it's only going to continue growing. So very interesting topic here. Snoop Dogg did do an NFT sale here. Unfortunately, I missed it, or I would have picked one up. So when Dogcoin, Snoop Dogg hints at future token offering. So he did tweet out at Elon Musk that Snoop Doge is moving. Me and Elon Musk gonna smoke one on the moon. So he did do an NFT sale, pretty awesome, bringing a lot more attention to the crypto space. So like I said, the NFT space is really helping the crypto space grow as well. Lots of artists, musicians, and celebrities are doing NFTs and raising millions of dollars, which means more and more celebrities are going to want to do this, bringing more attention to the crypto space in general. So great things for the crypto space overall. And I do think a lot new use cases will be coming to the NFT space as well. So that's it for today's crypto news and market update. I hope you guys found it useful. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you want more regular updates. I do post some breaking news here as it happens. So just at JRNYcrypto. There's also links to everything in the video description and all my crypto tools and resources that I use as well. Some of these offers can give you some free crypto, so definitely check that out in the video description. Also, if you're new to the crypto space, definitely check out my cryptocurrency guides playlist on my channel. Lots of great valuable information in here, all free, over 17 videos, and I will be adding more throughout the weeks. So throughout the next week, I do have some big videos coming as well. I'm going to be doing that pancake swap tutorial and actually going over a couple other swaps that are high potential as well that use the Binance Smart Chain. So Binance Smart Chain is definitely going to be growing as we see BNB price going up, breaking all-time highs. And this is because the Binance Smart Chain has transaction fees of $1 or less, while Uniswap has transaction fees of $50 or more generally, even over $100 on busy days. So again, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.